All right, music lovers. Squiggly Myers here with Rock the Alphabet with another Backstage Pass interview. On the line, I have Missy from Fox Motel. So how's it going, Missy?
Hey, it's going great. How are you doing?
Doing good, doing good. Thanks for asking. I'm glad to be able to get you on the line and get this quick interview in here so that people can get to know more about you and the band Fox Motel.
Sure.
Awesome. So tell me a little bit about Fox Motel. How'd you guys get started?
Well, back in, I believe it was 2016. It was, I guess, August 2016. I just decided I wanted to start my own project. I had already been in a couple other projects before Fox Motel that they belonged to someone else. You know, it was other bands, other band leaders, and I guess they broke up, or they just weren't. It just wasn't going the direction I wanted to go as far as like musical style. So I just decided to give it a shot, you know, and I put up a Craigslist ad and started looking for musicians to see who might answer. We actually started out as a cover band. So,
okay, cool.
And from there, it grew because later on, I guess it was the spring of 2017, I started kind of putting out feelers, trying to book shows around town, and honestly, I was kind of getting the door slammed in my face because they didn't know me. I was a newcomer, and
right.
The places I was reaching out to, they weren't very fond of cover bands.
Oh, okay, I see.
So I told the guys at the time, I was like, well, let's just make our own music, and so that's when we kind of transitioned from a cover band to Fox Motel and started writing original music together.
Got it. Cool. Okay. Well, how did you guys come up with the name for the band?
Actually, it was my bass player at the time. He's not with us anymore. He's not in the group anymore. But it was an idea. It was his idea, and I said, you know what, I like that. You know, because Fox Motel used to be a actual by the hour sketchy motel that used to exist, and it got torn down probably about it got torn down probably about 5-6 years ago now.
Gotcha.
But yeah, so and I've been there before, you know, so I said, oh my God, it's kind of like a notorious like San Antonio spot, you know. But anyways, so I said, yeah, let's go with that, you know.
Cool. Yeah, sometimes it's hard for bands to come up with a good name, and you guys got one with a lot of flair, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. So, what's going on with Fox Motel now? What are your plans for the future? What's cooking?
Well, right now, throughout the rest of the year, I don't have a whole lot of live shows booked.
Okay.
I've kind of scaled back a little bit because I want to focus on writing new music, more music, getting in the studio,
cool.
And trying to release more things online, hopefully another music video, and some singles, or maybe even an EP. So that's my plan and hope for the rest of the year with the band.
Cool. Well, yeah, we've seen a couple of your music videos there on YouTube, and they look very well produced. And were they done here locally? Tell us a little bit about that.
Oh, yes, absolutely. And with a local photographer that's unfortunately no longer local. He moved away with his fiance to California. So I still keep in touch with him.
That's cool.
I still keep in touch with him through social media, but I was lucky enough to get some nice photos from him. He's taken some photos of me at photo shoots. I've done a couple photo shoots with him, and also did the music videos with him. So I was fortunate at least to get to get that out of him because he's very talented, and I'm going to miss his work. So, but yeah, so the search will be on for a new producer for future music videos and photographers.
Right. Okay. Cool. Well, we're looking forward to seeing some more videos from you guys. Speaking of talent, why don't you give us a shout out to the boys in the band there?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. So my bass player is Nate. I got Nate on bass. So he's been with me for probably about going on 2 years now, I would say, a year and a half or so.
Oh, cool.
And then on rhythm, I got Ken. He's been with me about the same amount of time.
Okay, awesome.
And then on my lead guitar, I got Newman.
Gotcha.
He's a fairly newcomer, probably going on a year with him. And then on drums, I got Josh. He's been with me for about 1.5 years, close to 2 years now.
That's pretty cool.
I would say. So yeah, they're a pretty good group of guys. I was lucky enough to meet them through social media and through like other bands that I knew and met as I've been playing in the scene for years now. So you just meet a lot of people. You meet a lot of musicians and stuff. So
right. That's cool. Well, the first time I caught you guys was at Caliente Harley Davidson, and you guys were rocking the stage. And I was really impressed. I thought this is a band that I think our listeners would like to get to know more of, because that's what we do at Rock the Alphabet. We like to promote independent artists like yourselves, and I really enjoyed myself that day. You guys really did a good job.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
So, as far as music creation, who's the main songwriter in the band?
That would be me.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah. So I come up with an idea, maybe a riff on the bass guitar.
Nice.
I'll, come up with a vocal melody. I write the lyrics myself.
Okay.
And then everybody just kind of builds on it and puts their own twist on it.
Right. Yeah. Cool.
So yeah.
Well, that's great. So that being the case, what's a day in the studio like for Fox Motel?
I mean, a normal day for me, I have a certain person in a studio I like to work with. I've been working with Black Buck Recording House since 2018.
Okay.
His name is Spencer, and he's actually the brother of my lead guitarist, Newman. But I met Spencer. I met Spencer before I met Newman. I met Newman later on.
Right.
When I needed a second guitarist, or I was considering getting one.
Cool. Okay.
So yeah, it takes about a day in the studio. We just do our parts really quick. Each person does their part, and so it takes about a day to do one song, to record a song.
Cool. Okay.
Spencer.
Sweet. So then, do you got any new songs there in the cooker waiting to come out?
Yeah, absolutely. I got about right now we have 3 new songs brewing right now.
Cool.
One of them is pretty much complete. I just want to, kind of fine tune it, and then we can get in the studio and record it. So I'm not sure when. We don't have a release date for that yet because we're still working on it, and we haven't even gotten in the studio yet. But once we do, of course, I'll be blowing it out there on social media. Putting it out there on all the platforms.
That's great. It gives us something to look forward to from the band. So let's give a shout out to your social media platforms. Where can fans and potential fans of Fox Motel find you guys?
Well, we have social media all over the place on all the platforms, basically Facebook. We have Twitter, Instagram. We have a YouTube channel where you can find all the songs from our first album, and as well as our latest singles that we released.
Cool.
So we have 3 singles out as well. They've been out a while. And any kind of video footage, video interviews that I've done, music videos, you can find all that on our YouTube channel under Fox Motel.
Cool. Okay.
And as far as music, you can stream it on pretty much all the platforms: iTunes, Google.
Cool. Okay. Well, we'll be sure to post the links to your various websites so people know where to find you, various platforms that you guys are on, and hopefully get you guys some more traffic going. But there's only one question left here, and this one we leave to last because it's sometimes a little difficult to answer. But if you were on a deserted island, what album would you like to have with you?
Oh, that's easy. It would be the self-titled album, Third Eye Blind.
Okay.
Album.
Sweet.
Yeah. I feel like every song on there was really good, and I just had that.
Right.
I just had that CD on repeat. Back when I had it.
Okay. Cool.
But now I listen to it from time to time. There's just so many good songs on there, lots of good memories associated with that album.
Right. Well, a lot of the bands from that era phenomenal. So yeah, I can totally agree with that. That's cool.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I loved all the '90s alternative rock bands.
Cool. Cool.
So
Yeah, me too.
yeah, they were a really good one.
Yeah, Third Eye Blind was a really good band. Yeah, I agree. Well, before we go, I just want to say thanks for the opportunity to chat with you today. Thanks for being on the show. I really appreciate your time.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, and hopefully we can do this again sometime soon to help you guys promote a future project or something.
Sure.
So yeah, hopefully we'll get to see you guys out there again soon, and good luck on your future projects. Thanks so much for being a featured artist here on You Rock Week on Rock the Alphabet.
Yeah.
And also this interview is going to get replayed on our radio program, The Squiggle Spin, on MM Radio this fall.
Oh, nice. Awesome.
Yeah, so you'll get a little more exposure there too.
Okay.
And I'm really thankful for the opportunity to pick your brain and get to know a little bit more about you and Fox Motel. And I wish you guys nothing but the best for the future.
Well, thank you. Yeah, I appreciate that. Thanks for having me.
Well, music lovers, this is Squiggly Myers saying thank you for joining me on another Backstage Pass here on Rock the Alphabet. And remember, life is short, my friends. Don't forget to turn up the music.